Bhagavad Gita is acclaimed as the cream of Vedic philosophy. The discourse within the Bhagavad Gita establishes that only through selfless devotion and surrender to the Supreme Being, Lord Krishna, one can attain moksha and eternal bliss, that one can be liberated from all the trappings of pain and sorrow that this world may throw at us. This is the path of Bhakti. In the Kali Yuga, of all the paths to moksha, Bhakti is the simplest and most effective, comprehensible to and attainable by the common people. Such is the power of Bhakti. The original Vedic scriptures were documented in Sanskrit, but Sanskrit was a code language and the language of the scholars. This meant that the Brahmagyaan embodied in the text were only accessible to the learned and the scholars. Then how do the common people who have no understanding of Sanskrit gain access to this holy nectar? Jagadguru Srimanta Sankardeva, the great Assamese New Vaishnavite saint, was aware of this dilemma. Therefore, he took up the task of rendering and adapting the Sanskrit Bhagavad to the vernacular Assamese language during the 15th and the 16th centuries, so that this knowledge is accessible to the common people in the region. He also produced a number of original works, with the Kirtan Ghoha being one of the most important. In the Bhakti Marga of Ek Saran Nam Dharma, it is not necessary for one to be a Brahmin or a Deva, nor is it necessary to know all the Shastras or scriptures. By worshipping or having unflinching faith in Lord Krishna, the Yakshas, the Rakshasas, the women and the Shudras, all the inhabitants of Vraj or Vrindavan, and even the birds and the beasts became Vishnu. Hence, the common householder can attain liberation or Jivan Mukti by chanting the name and glories of Lord Krishna, Rama or Narayana, all names for the Supreme Being or Brahman. There are 9 different aspects of Bhakti: Shravan, Kirtan, Smaran, Archan, Padasevan, Dasya, Sakhitva, Vandana and Atma Nivedana. In Eksaran Nam Dharma, the Dasya Bhava or servitude to Lord Krishna is emphasized, and Bhakti takes place through Shravan and Kirtan. The devotee assumes the role of the servant of a servant of the Supreme Being, Lord Krishna. This is the path of absolute surrender to Lord Krishna in Ek Saran Nam Dharma. In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna declared to Arjuna, Manmana bhava madbhakto madhyajimam namaskuru Mamme Vaishyasi Yukta Vaivam Atmanam Matparayana. Always think of me, be devoted to me, worship me, and offer obeisance to me. Having dedicated your mind and body to me, you will certainly come to me. That was the assurance of Lord Krishna to Arjuna. The act of humble obeisance neutralizes any ego that may arise in the performance of devotion. Thus, free from pride, with the heart immersed in devotion, one should dedicate all one's thoughts and actions to the Supreme. Lord Sri Krishna assures Arjuna that such complete unity with him through Bhakti Yoga will result in the attainment of God realization. And there should be no doubt about it. As established in the Bhagavad Gita and the Bhagavad Purana, Eksaran Nam Dharma emphasizes that one need not worship any other gods or goddesses other than Lord Krishna. That salvation can be attained by chanting the glories of Lord Krishna at home or through collective practices of Nam Prasanga at the Namghar or community prayer halls conceptualized by Jagadguru Srimanta Sankardeva. Guru or the initiator, Deva or the one worshipped, Nam or the glories of Lord Krishna, and the Bhakat or the devotee are the four key pillars of Ek Saran Nam Dharma. Jagadguru Srimanta Sankardeva's Kirtan Ghokha and the Daham, the 10th canto or chapter of the Bhagavad Puran, which glorifies the childhood leelas of Lord Krishna in Vrindavan, and the Nam Ghokha composed by his disciple Madhav Deva, are the three key holy scriptures associated with Ek Saran Nam Dharma. Ek Saran Nam Dharma has no distinctions of caste, race, gender, or occupation. It is remarkably free from the scourge of casteism that afflicts Hindu societies in most other parts of India. In Jagadguru Srimanta Sankardeva's system, therefore, we find Brahman disciples of Sudra teachers and even people who would be considered untouchables in other parts of India. Nobody is considered as unfit for securing initiation into the Eksaran path of bhakti.
राधे